Word from the Bank of Ghana. My brother George Wiafe has the details. Hi George, how are you doing?
Hi Alexis, so let's go straight according to what the notice from the Bank of Ghana is saying. It's saying that the Bank of Ghana, with effect from today, revoked the licenses of 23 insolvent savings and loans companies and finance companies. Now, what you're talking to, the bank actually is trying to tell us that these institutions will cease to operate. Now, the Bank of Ghana revoked the license of these banks for specialized deposit taking, where the Bank of Ghana determined that these institutions are said to be insolvent. The Bank of Ghana has also appointed Mr. Eric Nipa as the receiver of these specialized institutions in line with the Bank of Ghana's own act. Now, you want to know the institutions that are said to be affected by this. We have Ascent Financial Services Limited, that's a finance house. We have Adum Savings and Loans Limited, which is actually a savings and loans company. We have All Time Finance, that's a finance house. We have Alpha Capital Savings and Loans, that is a savings and loans company. We have ASN Financial Services, which is a savings and loans company. We have CDH Savings and Loans Company, that's one of the big fish in the industry. It's also going down. We have Commerce Savings and Loans, that's savings and loans company. We have Crest Finance House, that's a finance house. We have Dream Finance Company, that's supposed to be a finance house. We have Express Savings and Loans Company Limited. And we have First African Savings and Loans Company Limited. We have First Allied Savings and Loans Ghana Limited. And we have First Ghana Savings and Loans Ghana Limited. We have First Trust Savings and Loans Limited. And let's look at Global Access Savings and Loans Ghana Limited. GN Savings and Loans Ghana Limited. That could be Parkers Indum's company. Ideal Finance is also going down. We have IFS Financial Services, which is a finance house, is going down. Legacy Capital Savings and Loans Limited. Midland Savings and Loans Ghana Limited company. Sterling Financial Services, UniCredit Savings and Loans, and Women's World Banking Savings and Loans. And these companies actually are supposed to their licenses have been revoked. And let me just run them over again.
If you can, let's hear the companies again.
So for these are the 20 list of 23 companies that are supposed to, their licenses have been revoked. And we have Ascent Financial Services, that is a finance house. We have Adum Savings and Loans, that is supposed to be a savings and loans company. All Time Finance, that's supposed to be a finance house. Alpha Capital and Savings and Loans, that is also going down. ASN Financial Services is going down. CDH Savings and Loans, it is going down. Commerce Savings and Loans, that is also going down. Crest Finance House is going down. Dream Finance Company is going down. Express Savings and Loans Company is also going down. First African Savings and Loans Company is also one of them. First Allied Savings and Loans Company is also going down. First Ghana Savings and Loans Company is going down. First Trust Savings and Loans is also going off. Global Access Savings and Loans Company. GN Savings and Loans Company. Ideal Finance is going down. IFS Financial Services is going down. Legacy Capital Savings and Loans is also going down. Midland Savings and Loans Company is going off. Sterling Financial Services is a finance house, has been revoked. Their license has been revoked. UniCredit Savings and Loans is going off, and Women's World Banking is going off. So these are the list of companies that are said to be going down, with that their licenses have been revoked according to what the Bank of Ghana is saying, or the notice from the Bank of Ghana with respect to the revocation of their licenses. And it means that they've ceased to operate. And we saw this thing coming. There were rumors that it would happen today or Monday, and when we all thought that it wasn't going to happen, then this thing came out. And it looks like the Bank of Ghana is saying that Mr. Eric Nipa, he's the same person that handled the revocation or the liquidation of these microfinance companies, and he's going to supervise these said institutions that the Bank of Ghana believe that they're in a bad position and therefore they should revoke their license.
What would it mean for depositors?
Always there's supposed to be a plan in place where we understand that the Ministry of Finance has provided some funds for the receiver. So if, for instance, you, Elvis, Lexus, you have money with any of these companies and able to establish that you have some deposits with them, they'll do the necessary audits and then they'll pay the money back to you. But often what you are assured of is that your initial deposit is covered.
Are there some surprises in there?
Yes, GN Savings and Loans. I mean, we thought that they had problems with this universal banking licensing thing. So, having been reclassified, we thought that it was over. The pressure wouldn't be that much. We are interested in that one. The CDA Savings, CDA is a very strong savings and loans company. We didn't think that this would have happened because you knew that some of them were working to correct the situation. Midland Savings, well, a strong company, right? But recently they had some problems in trying to pay deposit. Remember the woman that was actually assaulted in one of their banking halls. So we thought that they had gotten over some of this challenge, but it looks like that is not clear. So that is another thing there. But apart from that, I mean, the rest, we knew that they were having problems. And Express Savings and Loans Company as well. We didn't. That's another interesting one over there. So,
I'm sure we would have a lot more conversation about these insolvent institutions and the move by Bank of Ghana in our bulletins and as well in top story probably a bit later as well in the news, the major news bulletin. Right?
All right.
Okay. George Wiafe, thank you very much. George is with our business desk and he brings us some troubling news, if you can put it that way. Well, if you're a customer of any of these institutions, well, that's news for you. The Bank of Ghana has revoked the licenses of these savings and loans companies. I'm going to run you through their list one more time before we go for the headline news at 4 o'clock with Komla Adum. So, Ascent Financial Services Limited, Adum Savings and Loans, All Time Finance Limited, Alpha Capital Savings and Loans, ASN Financial Services, CDH Savings and Loans, Commerce Savings and Loans, Crest Finance House Limited, Dream Finance Company, Express Savings and Loans Company, First African Savings and Loans, First Allied Savings and Loans Company, First Ghana Savings and Loans, First Trust Savings and Loans, Global Access Savings and Loans Company, GN Savings and Loans, Ideal Finance, IFS Financial Services, Legacy Capital Savings and Loans, Midland Savings and Loans Company, Sterling Financial Services, Unique Credit Savings and Loans, Women's World Banking Savings and Loans Limited. So that's about it. We'll go for the latest updates in news now. It's 4 o'clock.